What's up, YouTube? Good morning. Got a short little message today. I gotta be on the road heading to the gym. I don't have a ton of time, so let me just hop right into it. For me, this is important because it's come up a lot, and I'm sure for you, probably the same. It's probably happened to you multiple times now. If you're someone who's doing something that's unconventional with your work, or you're trying to create a business, trying to be an investor, trying to be a trader, anything that's not conventional, that's not a 9-to-5 or a normal job where you're getting a paycheck, this is what's going to happen to your loved ones. They're going to support you to a point, and the point is that they're always going to try to give you an out or suggest something else or say, hey, I know someone who does this, maybe you should talk to them. And this is not to say that you shouldn't that you should get pissed off at your loved ones and be like, what are you doing? You don't understand what I'm doing. Like, this is what you have to do with your friends and family, is you just have to keep your head down. And I mean, you want to show a plan. Like, you have to have a plan moving forward of what you're going to do. Tell them your plan, share your plan if you want, and then say, like, listen, this is what I'm doing. If you don't like it, that's too bad. I don't care about making money in the short term. I don't care about having work, having a 9-to-5 at this point, because this is what I'm building. I'm heading toward my dream. I'm building an empire. I'm growing a business. I am going to be a trader, and I have to start here. This is why, guys, that people don't follow through on this stuff. There's some statistic that's like 90% of businesses end up failing within the first 5 years. I think a big part of that is that this thing feels lonely, and the reason why it feels lonely is because no one really understands what we're doing or what we're going through. No one really understands it like fully, and that leads to suggestions of, hey, why don't you look at this job that just posted? And you're like, I'm not interested in a job. I'm not interested in a job. Now, that's not to say that you can't use a job as a transition point. It just depends on what you're trying to do. But it could also be like, let's say you want a job that provides you with a little more freedom, right? And so you're probably going to take a pay cut, because with that freedom, you're able to do more that leads you to your destination, your end goal. So you have a little more freedom in the day that you can devote to trading, while you're at work. Getting paid to do that, that's a bonus, right? Whereas some people look at you like, what are you doing? You have all this education and experience. You should be working for so-and-so making twice as much. That's always going to come up, right? And this is what it is people have your best interest at heart. They want the best for you, and they're trying to protect you, especially parents, siblings, that sort of thing. So, long story short, keep the message simple today. Keep your head down, stay on the path, and know that this is always going to be a thing, and you can't get mad at them. You just have to show them. You have to show people what you're doing instead of just telling them and expecting them to understand. All right, guys, I hope you liked this video today. I love you guys. Please take care. Be safe out there, and we'll check out what we got in the next one. Please send me any requests, comments, like the video, and subscribe if you haven't.